Checking in from Silver City, New Mexico. I've been up here for about a week training for this year's edition of Unbound Gravel. Kerry and Sophia drove up from Tucson this morning and just checked on Find My Friends, and they're about to pull into the house. Oh, look who made it! Hi. Welcome to New Mexico!
You boys like New Mexico!
Bienvenido, amigo!
Let the trainings commence.
Unbound Gravel is arguably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, gravel race in the world. It's a 200-mile event which takes place in Emporia, Kansas. This will be my 4th time doing it and looking forward to taking on the challenge.
Being a bad boy.
The last 3 years, I've based myself out of Tucson, Arizona, which is what I call home about half the year. This year just kind of felt like changing things up a little bit. Silver City is always a place that's been on my radar, just because I think of events like Tour of the Gila, different friends who've done training camps here over the years. And I've just always kind of wanted to explore the roads around the Gila National Forest. What's up? Him and I are doing a training camp out here for a race.
Fun!
Yeah.
Nice. Off-road?
A little bit of like gravel and road and stuff.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's sweet up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Really nice. And there's tons and tons of wilderness.
Yeah. Hey, you can't.
You need some. Oh! You just popped right up there.
Bad dog.
This block, because there is so much volume in it, one of my favorite parts of it is just getting out and riding all kinds of new places. All right, trying to figure out if we can do a new route tomorrow. Kerry wants to check out some of Silver City's finest gravel. When you hear of Silver City, you don't so much hear about the gravel scene here, but you kind of look on the maps and there's an endless amount of gravel. So that really excited me, just to have like a whole fresh place to go out and explore and see what we could find up here. But the problem is it dead ends into private property over here. So it's kind of tough. It'd be cool if you could loop it out to this highway. Sometimes it shows it as a road and then you zoom in and you're like, oh cool, that's a wash. There's actually one that kind of looks like it'd go through.
How long is this ride gonna be?
Well, now I need to go build it on Strava. Let's see, where is it? Well, now I gotta find the turn.
How many gas station stops?
There ain't nothing out there. All right, so we're looking at 64 miles, 5,300 feet of climbing.
Dude, add 5 miles, come on.
We can just do loops in town. We'll do the crit course. You want me to add the crit course to the route?
Yeah. What time are we leaving?
Casual tomorrow. Very soft, 10.
What is a Gila monster?
Is that a Gila monster? Or are you just excited to see me? Have you seen one?
Yeah. Not in real life.
They're kind of big.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Like how big? As big as your arm?
They're like that big. Maybe a little bigger. We are not having pancakes today. We're having pancake.
Okay, get all the way down. Oh, that's perfect. Ooh, that was a good flip.
Gonna roll from the casita on the hill. We cruise through town, grab Kegels. Hopefully he's feeling fresh and doesn't get dropped today.
Again, look for a dream, the eyes you bump into me.
we got 18 miles left? I'm good at that. Less than 18.
The first year I took on Unbound was 2022. It was the first year of the Lifetime Grand Prix, and by being in the Grand Prix, I kind of had to do it. And admittedly, it was probably the race I was the most scared and nervous about. You hear a lot of crazy stories out of Unbound, the amount of crashes that happen. You hear how rough it is, how technical it is, how hard it is, how long the day is, and you don't hear many good things about it. So like, yeah, I was pretty timid going into it the first year. Kind of had this realization that like riding or prepping for a race that's 200 miles is going to require you to ride your bike quite a bit, which is something I really like doing. Decided to head out and use Silver City as a launching pad to do kind of a small 3-day credit card tour style trip. One of the goals of the trip is to, of course, see new places and ride new things, check out new towns, but there's definitely still work to be done. It's a training camp. So day one, we're gonna jump into about 3.5 hours of endurance plus. Basically, it's just riding the high end of your endurance zone and just to stimulate pushing hard and build that aerobic base. And then we're gonna jump into 8 1-minute intervals at the end of that. Kerry caught that special moment.
Oh.
We'll see you in a few days.
Don't forget to calibrate.
Yeah. Wish us luck. No promises.
I try counting my blessings, picturing the last time I said beg forgiveness with some words that mean nothing, illusions like smoke in my breath. I come alive when I'm falling down. I let myself go till I hit the ground. When I'm there at the edge, in this moment
Sick though, average like 25 miles an hour the first like 3 hours. Ready to be done. I'm gonna go see what's down here. I'm trying to correct too much for curving. There you go. Oh, you got bored. That other spoon is in this. Day two, probably the day I'm looking forward to the most. Endurance, it's just endurance on the schedule, so that just means go out, cruise, just get time in the saddle. It's still a meaty day, 130 miles, 13,000 feet of climbing, but the nice thing is it's predominantly downhill. There's about 18,000 feet of descending.
PDPP.
You like that little gear bag? You want to go in there? It's like, guys, can I go with you? You seem cool.
I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, coming in. There's a story
Sorry, this is where we
at the
say goodbye.
bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen.
Peace.
Behind you, that tractor.
There's a hoof of a climb to get out of here. Keegan's gonna be really jealous.
Scenery, I imagine.
Made it. Thanks, bike flights. We might be getting cozy tonight, bro.
Why?
All the rooms only have one bed. So I think we're probably gonna pick this room because it's got the biggest bed. I could have sworn that it showed
Another bed?
Done. Picture the mine back in the 60s.
Whoa.
True. A little cold.
Dude, how you feel this morning?
A little tired.
Day 3?
Day 3.
What?
All uphill today, so that's cool. Today's the Queen stage. Probably the harder day of all 3. It's kind of a few different blocks of N+, 45-minute chunks into 15-minute threshold intervals, so pretty on the gas all day. Gonna be burning through gels like crazy. In a place called Clifton, Arizona. Yeah, kind of in the middle of nowhere. So it's cool. The mine here is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, it's a copper mine and we rode through it for like probably 5 miles yesterday. All right, will do. Love you too. Bye.
Always brush your teeth when you talk to your mom?
Dude, gosh, I'm like triple tasking right now. Shocks in, toothbrush in, activation stuff over there. We're ready to rock. Dude, there's a basement.
Dude, you had to be one bad hombre to end up down here.
Got a little too wild with Big Nose Kate. And we'll catch you later. All right, out of jail. Time to go back to Silver City.
Going fast.
It's alright!
0 for 1.
Dude, that was a little too fast. 37-mile-an-hour hand up. How hard are you going right now? 370. How hard are you going? Oh, I'm glad I don't have a computer. 420.
second there, I was like, nope, not getting a Coke and Cliff. This place was hidden.
What do you need a Coke for?
Sounds really refreshing.
You look a bit salty today.
I'm sweaty. It's hot. Ever seen a vanilla Coke?
Hell yeah, dude. It's a classic.
I've never seen it in a can, but I like Coke out of a can the best. Just that cool aluminum on your lips. Dude, it's pretty windy today.
Crosswind?
Headwind.
Oh.
But then like...
Dude, you had 2 good days. You gotta pay for it sometime.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, just N plus home?
Yep, threshold's done. That was hard, that last one, because it was kind of like falls flat downhill. Ugh.
What are you thinking about here?
So I don't want to go like too far over, you know?
You think what are you at ride-wise now?
345.
And you're supposed to ride 4.5 today?
Yeah.
There's no way you're doing 30 miles in 45 minutes.
No.
Are you gonna get in the truck, dude? Am I gonna have to make room for you?
We might have to squeeze, man. Or we could motor pace for a little bit.
Oh.
Oh.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, huh?
You don't want me getting in the truck with you because I smell bad.
The last climb! You can do it!
And you gotta keep one in the clip for this climb out. Who said this route doesn't have gravel? Sweat droplets on the top tube and shit today. Looks kind of nasty.
Hi, is it hot? Is it hot for a sheep out there? Is it hot for a sheep out there?
So looking back at this past week, which is week 2 of the Unbound training block, looks like I did about just under 30 hours on the bike, 2 hours in the gym, 24,000 KJs, and 44,000 feet of climbing in 538 miles. Compared to years past, it's a little less volume for the Unbound block this year. Volume's kind of one thing that you hold on to the more you do it. So we kind of felt we didn't need to do quite as much this year, and instead included more intensity to hopefully be nice and sharp to make all those selections through the various MMRs out there. Yeah, so definitely legs are smoked after this last week. Tomorrow's a rest day. Certainly looking forward to it. It's a day off the bike, which typically means I'm heading to the diner for breakfast, which is something I look forward to quite a bit throughout a training block. It's kind of the carrot at the end of the block. So that's the loop you guys race, right?
Yeah.
It's a great 5-hour out and back. As it is going up to the cliff dwellings and then coming back. Show us where the crit is. I bet it's somewhere around here.
Here.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
okay.
If new Mexicans have to make tough choices, red or green chili, what kind of choices do old Mexicans have to make?
Taco or burrito. Down the hatch. Excuse us. Bike Fights was here. Always good to kick things off with a big old omelet. Get some protein for recovery. Here in a little bit, we're gonna cruise over, see our boy Marshall, get a little massage. Probably stroll around town, just see what Silver City's all about. It's been pretty full gas training since we got here, so haven't really, this is my first rest day actually. So I haven't really been able to see the town much, so I'm just gonna go kind of see what's going on out there. We need to get Myron over here.
Faster, better, stronger.
Yeah, exactly. You've been a little tight here and there on the bike? So maybe a little emphasis there.
Hey, Inbound. Yeah, that's big would be like XYZ, ABC. All right.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's cool just being out on nice, quiet roads. Like last week, I think I did 45,000 feet of climbing, which is, I think, the biggest week of climbing I've done next to when I did the Colorado Trail.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, biggest training week in terms of elevation gain, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, right.
You see it? I can't remember what side.
And maybe the fork, maybe not the fork. I think some of that for me is pending the next conversation we have, just kind of learning some data to help me make some educated decisions. But right now I would say I'm probably leaning towards using the fork. And that's all I got. Last thing to do today is pack up the trusty old Checkmate and ship her off to Emporia, where she'll be my spare bike or possibly still the bike I'll race, TBD. One of the unique things about being a Trek athlete is we have two great bikes to choose from, both the Checkmate and the Checkpoint. Both are kind of have their advantages in different scenarios. Unbound's kind of a race where each bike could play into it, so I'm bringing both out just to be able to pre-ride on both and kind of determine what I feel is the best bike. Right now I'm leaning towards the Checkpoint, primarily because it has good mud clearance, a little bigger tires, I can fit a suspension fork on, plus it's the one I've spent the most time on lately, so I just feel the most comfortable on it. So probably going to opt for the Checkpoint, but it's always good to have the other bike just in case. Next stop, Emporia.